Hello, and welcome to our penultimate module. I just want to say how amazing it is that you're here, how much commitment you've shown to transforming your life is just so inspirational. And by making it to this point in the course, you have already made so many huge self-love gestures, which have all but guaranteed your success. And if you haven't started to feel the shifts in your mindset and your inner and outer realities yet, it will not be long, I promise. And miracles will happen to you when you begin to use the magical power of your subconscious mind. This course has been designed to teach you, among other things, that your habitual thinking and imagery mould, fashion, and create your destiny. When Descartes said, "I think, therefore I am," he was referring to our subconscious thoughts, the ones that create our reality and keep us alive every day. And we're not always aware of what these thoughts are and how much they might be holding us back. Why is one person sad and another person happy? Why is one person joyous and prosperous and another person poor and miserable? Why is one person fearful and anxious and another full of faith and confidence? Why is one person a great success and another an abject failure? And why is one person immensely popular and another person unpopular? And why is one person a genius in a profession and another toils around in life without doing anything worthwhile? The questions to these answers lie in the workings of your conscious and your subconscious minds. A lot has been written and researched about the concept of the mind and developing mental strength for greater success. And we've already spoken about the law of attraction, mastering the mind, and developing good habits to last a lifetime. Yet, really developing these practices consistently over time is quite difficult. It's especially difficult when we're faced with modern day challenges which seem to be designed to drain away our energy. And these drains include social media, Wi-Fi, bills and expenses, broken relationships, environmental toxins, smartphones, alcohol, sugar, caffeine. There's so many things that drain our energy. So developing a strong mindset entails consistent practice over prolonged periods of time. It requires a sense of practicality and discipline that can often be forgotten. It would be a mistake to think that the law of attraction is easy or that meditation will immediately alleviate any depression. But if you seriously commit to developing your mindset so that you can focus on what you want over the long term, then the results will be life-changing. To do so, we need to learn how to rely on ourselves, and the first step in understanding the mind is to realise that your thoughts are what determine your everyday experience. This is the basic premise of all spiritual texts, and it's also reflected in many scientific spheres such as quantum mechanics. People have certain thought patterns that we've picked up from the wider society, from our parents, from groups and organisations, and we then project these thought patterns onto our surroundings. And then we mistakenly believe that our own projections and our interpretations are the truth. But the truth is different for everybody depending on their thoughts and their experiences. And this is why there's so much diversity in the world today. Now, a core component of spiritual growth lies in removing all of those thought patterns that we've picked up when we were young. And these were just programmed into us. When we learn to remove and then reinstall different thoughts and beliefs, we can really start to come into our true autonomy of masters of our own minds. And this is partially why meditation is recommended across all times and cultures, and we all have this ability to calmly observe our own thought patterns without reaction or involvement in meditation. This is one of the only ways that we can see things objectively. Otherwise, we tend to be identifying with our gender, with our political ideologies, maybe with our nationality or our class, and we naturally see this as correct due to our limited life experience. And people who do not understand the power of their own minds are largely lost as they can't identify as conscious creators in their own reality. They will consistently find fault in the world and ask why it's all so difficult to contend with. Understanding the power of our thoughts is the first step to personal mastery. And so for this module, we're going to be looking at the role of the conscious and the subconscious minds. We'll be looking at the role it plays in steering us through life in the education element. And then we're also going to look at the role of dreams in processing our emotions, because this is very related to the subconscious. I'm also going to share a few steps that you can take to manage your dreams or your nightmares so that they don't take over your waking hours as well as the ones when you're asleep. Then I'm going to be sharing an action which is designed to introduce you to ways to work with your subconscious minds to get the results that you desire. And I'll share your support task, which will lock in that action by making it real. And then finally, we'll move into the mindset element, where I'll share how you can overcome any limiting beliefs that you might be holding on to and might be holding you back from living the life that you truly deserve.